I'll show you the food science calls, your leg muscles, natural allies, and easy breakfast options that could drastically alter your gait, your ability to get out of a chair, and your quality of life after the age of 60. David is 69. He was formerly a construction engineer who traveled all across the United States, ascending slopes, traversing through forests, and mounting scaffolds without ever getting fatigued. However, his legs no longer feel like they belong to him when he gets out of bed in the mornings these days. He has stiff knees. Sometimes his feet are as heavy as lead, and other times they feel numb. The first few steps you take in the morning are hesitant, low, and unstable, like attempting to move a rusting machine. He slipped one morning after catching his foot on a low step, while he was going out to the porch to get the newspaper. Even though it wasn't a terrible injury, he was afraid because he felt like he was gradually losing something, not because of the fall itself. At one point, he took his leg strength for granted. His wife also began to notice. He walked more slowly. He walked unsteadily. He had to push off with both hands on his knees each time he rose from the couch. He didn't appear as enthusiastic about taking morning strolls in the park. She realized something was amiss when he eventually acknowledged that he had been experiencing increasingly frequent leg cramps at night. David didn't suffer from any serious illnesses, no diabetes, absence of arthritis. Doctors covertly refer to what he was going through as the after 60 phase, the period of time when muscle loss increases, silently but forcefully, particularly in the legs, which support your entire weight, stabilize each step, and enable you to get up from the front porch, the living room, or the restroom. David began to dig after that fall. After talking to a nutritionist, watching videos, and reading articles, he learned something he had never given much thought to in his life. Your legs may become stronger or weaker depending on what you eat at morning. He began to change with every day that passed. He no longer skipped breakfast as he formerly did. On an empty stomach, he stopped drinking black coffee. In order to rebuild muscle, restore leg circulation, ease leg weakness, improve balance, and, most importantly, help him stand up without bracing himself or fearing that he would fall, he started his mornings with foods that didn't seem fancy or complicated, but were packed with the precise nutrients his body had been craving. 3 weeks later, he saw the first significant change. It felt lighter to get out of bed. There was no longer any hesitancy or weight to his morning steps. The leg spasms at night went away. He resumed his stroll around the house. Next, at the park. By the second month, he was walking non-stop every morning for almost 2 kilometers. He frequently tells his wife these days, "I feel like I've regained my legs." With only a slight alteration to his daily routine and no cane or assistance, David was able to maintain strong, independent, and energized legs well into his 60s. Something most people believe is impossible. You too can do this. You don't need luck, simply knowing where to start. Next up, I'll take you through the 5 specific breakfast items that David utilized and that thousands of senior citizens are now using in their daily routine to develop stronger, more stable, and more dependable legs. The best breakfast food: whole eggs. Nothing is easier or more efficient than a cooked egg for a quick meal that will aid in muscle recovery, particularly in your leg sit. Almost every necessary amino acid required by your body for muscle growth and repair can be found in eggs. However, the yolk is where the true magic lies. Vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial substance called leucine, a major inducer of muscle protein synthesis, are found there. This is especially true for the legs, which are particularly vulnerable to muscle loss after the age of 60. According to a University of Illinois research, older persons who had 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks show notable gains in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Additionally, eggs boost the neuromuscular system, which enhances balance, walking control, and the risk of falling, one of the most dangerous effects of muscle loss in older adults. Eggs that include vitamin B12 also shield your nerves' myelin coating, which enhances communication between your brain and legs. As a result, you will walk more steadily, wobble less, and miss fewer steps. Additionally, eggs offer a highly absorbable type of iron, which improves circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, because seniors frequently have low levels of this mineral. Eat the entire egg, don't skip the yolk, within 30 to 60 minutes after waking up for optimal benefits. Because they maintain all of their nutrients without any additional fat, boiled eggs are the best option. Try a fast scramble with spinach or tomatoes for some variation. Both are high in antioxidants and magnesium, which helps to maintain the health of your lower body muscles. Every morning, one egg is more than just breakfast. It is your primary protection against the silent degeneration of your leg muscles. And you'll probably notice a difference if you continue for 30 days. Less cramping, stronger legs, and, possibly most importantly, not having to reach for the armrest each time you attempt to stand up. The second breakfast item: cereal topped with chia seeds. Oatmeal provides your muscles with the consistent energy they need to function throughout the morning if eggs serve as their fuel. Additionally, when combined with chia seeds, this straightforward combination becomes an effective remedy for senior citizens who want to maintain their leg strength, stop muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow to their legs. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber found in abundance in oats, lowers inflammation, improves muscle absorption of nutrients, and helps balance blood sugar. Your body can better handle the protein and minerals required to rebuild your leg muscles when your blood sugar is stable. For seniors whose metabolic efficiency frequently declines significantly beyond the age of 60, that is especially crucial. Chia seeds also contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 vital nutrients help maintain healthy muscle contraction, control nerve signals, and are especially useful in avoiding leg cramps, especially those excruciating nighttime spasms. Walking and prolonged standing can cause stiffness in the legs, but the magnesium in chia helps relax the smooth muscles. Potassium ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach even the little, frequently disregarded muscle units in your lower body by maintaining electrolyte balance and promoting leg circulation. Making it is simple. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with either water or a milk made from nuts. Cook until tender. Add a tablespoon of chia seeds and stir. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, you can garnish it with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm, within an hour of waking up, ideally. Seniors who have made the move to oatmeal and chia in the mornings report greater balance when standing for extended periods of time or ascending stairs, less leg discomfort, and increased endurance throughout the day. Leg cramps that occur at night frequently go away and are a definite indication that the muscles are finally receiving the support they require to heal. Oatmeal is more than just a nutritious morning meal. Adults over 60 can maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms with the support of this stable foundation. The third breakfast item: a banana. The fact that bananas are frequently referred to as nature's electrolyte pill for senior citizens is no accident. Bananas are among the best fruits for avoiding leg cramps, enhancing circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in people over 60 because of their high potassium content. Bananas are particularly effective when consumed immediately after waking up, as this is when your body is usually deficient in important minerals. Approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, or 10% of your daily requirements, can be found in a medium banana. In order to sustain the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes and enable fluid, coordinated muscular action, potassium is necessary. Muscles that don't get enough potassium are more likely to misfire or spasm, which can cause cramping at night or that twitching feeling in your legs when you're trying to unwind. Seniors frequently experience this problem, particularly those taking diuretics or having impaired mineral absorption. According to a Harvard University study, older persons who frequently ate bananas were 33% less likely to get leg cramps than those who didn't consume enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also include a lot of vitamin B6, which is essential for nerve communication, that helps your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, improving balance and coordination while you walk. Bananas, however, aren't for everyone. Too much potassium can be dangerous if you have type 2 diabetes, are watching your blood sugar, or have chronic kidney disease. It may cause blood sugar increases or irregular heartbeats. A smaller, slightly underripe banana is preferable in certain situations because it has less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and maintains stable blood glucose levels. Right after your main breakfast is the ideal time to eat a banana, not when you're hungry, to prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. To improve nutritional absorption and maintain balanced energy levels, you can add it to your oatmeal, combine it with chia seeds, or eat it with plain Greek yogurt. To maintain electrolyte balance, most seniors without underlying medical issues only need to eat one small banana in the morning. Guard the muscles in your legs, make your stride better, and impede the loss of muscle that occurs naturally. It's easy, reasonably priced. Bananas are easy to digest, but when utilized properly, they can act as a strong leg shield, giving you strength, stability, and self-assurance as you begin your day. The fourth breakfast item, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of the best breakfast options if you want to halt the gradual, undetectable muscle loss that occurs overnight. Greek yogurt has almost double the protein of conventional yogurt and a thick, creamy texture, since it is triple filtered to eliminate the majority of the liquid. Greek yogurt is particularly beneficial for persons over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles because of the slow digesting casein protein. Your body goes into a catabolic state when you sleep, breaking down muscular tissue to provide energy. Given that age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow down muscle regeneration, this is particularly concerning for seniors. Muscle deterioration persists if the proper protein is not consumed first thing in the morning, especially in the legs, which are already compromised by decreased activity, circulation, and hormonal fluctuations. Leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis, and around 17 grams of high-quality protein are found in a 170-gram meal of Greek yogurt. Additionally high in calcium and vitamin D, Greek yogurt promotes healthy bones and neuromuscular coordination, all of which are essential for better balance and more fluid walking. Additionally, yogurt's probiotics, which are primarily recognized for their benefits to gut health, also improve nutrient absorption and lower chronic inflammation, which helps to improve leg circulation. According to a study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands, older persons who took 20 grams of casein protein every morning and engaged in little exercise saw noticeable improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. Additionally, that same group experienced less leg cramps at night and improved balance. But not everyone has a good tolerance for Greek yogurt. Look for lactose-free products if you have digestive problems or are lactose intolerant. Or think about substitutes derived from goat or sheep milk, which are generally easier on the stomach. Steer clear of sugar-filled store-bought yogurts or artificial flavor. Shy sugar, which can cause inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and raise blood sugar levels in people over 60. Greek yogurt should be consumed within an hour of waking up, or roughly half an hour after engaging in mild morning activities for optimal benefits. Add some unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds to improve the flavor and nutritional content. Greek yogurt is a long-term ally for leg shelving because of its high protein content, exceptional digestion, and adaptability. It helps you wake up each morning feeling more energized, stable, and ready to go. Number 5, breakfast food, salmon pan-seared. At least twice a week, include salmon or other fatty fish, such as mackerel and sardines, in your breakfast if you want to improve muscle recovery in your legs after the age of 60. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA2, which are abundant in these fish, are potent substances that have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, lower inflammation in muscles, and increase protein uptake in muscle tissue. When combined, they help seniors regain their leg strength and slow down their natural muscle atrophy. Adults over 65 who ate 2 meals of fatty fish per week kept 27% more leg muscle mass than those who ate only red meat or no fish at all, according to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Even more remarkable were the notable gains in walking ability, improved balance, and a 36% decreased chance of falling due to leg weakness that were demonstrated by the fish-eating group. How does it operate? Chronic inflammation, a hidden but harmful force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, particularly in the lower body, is lessened by omega-3 fatty acids. In addition to being a great source of highly digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams cooked, salmon also contains vitamins B, 12, and D, which are essential for neuromuscular transmission and improve the coordination of your muscles and brain while you move. The easiest method to get it ready? For 3 to 4 minutes on each side, pan-sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed veggies, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast.